Hello, Jimmy boy. My client will probably want the more Pepe version, but just trying to see if I make it a cute Bulbasaur, if it still looks good. We need to be smiling or something. Yeah. Yeah, it looks kind of derpy, which is good. This playlist is so much better than yesterday's DMCA free music. There's a chance. There's hope. Every day we'll try new playlists and I'll make my own at some point out of the. Oh god, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get Spotify ads because I'm still not premium. Oh god, oh no. Oh, that's a problem. The Spotify ads. That sucks because I would pay a premium for Spotify if I was not paying already for YouTube Music. So I'm kind of looking to get the same good playlist of oh fuck off of copyright free music. Um, there's just more stuff on Spotify. I might have to switch. It sucks. There's so many good things on YouTube Music because there's also like the it's connected to YouTube, so you get a lot of cover songs, like things that are not really officially registered, anime music and everything. But there seems to be less users or something. Like I don't know. Like people were much faster on Spotify to create good playlists of like Twitch copyright free music. I don't have that kind of thing on YouTube Music. And I can't really trust them. Copy. Yeah, I wouldn't trust many people in here. Gaming music copyright free. If I could find the same person, maybe like the same playlist, possibly on both platforms. This is a bit scary because last week I tried one of these playlists on YouTube Music that says copyright free and I got claimed. So yeah, it's dangerous. So this one is officially good, except it's on Spotify and I'm getting ads. Oops. Shall we try a new playlist? Gaming music, no copyright. Oof. No copyright songs collection, 60 songs. I'm scared. Top royalty free game music 2008 for YouTube videos and stuff. Claimed. DMC8. Let's try it. We'll see after the stream if I get claimed. If my channel gets deleted, I'll just move to YouTube. YouTube would absolutely be my #1 choice if I would get like banned for stupid shit on Twitch. Because I'm already investing a lot in YouTube. I'll be like part YouTuber, part streamer. So at least I would be streaming on the same platform that I do my VOD content. I want him even more happy. Like derpy cute happy. Welcome. Thank you, Carmi. Thank you, Squirtle. And Blaustoise, too. They are gonna be the 2 mascots for this client. I'm excited for the Blaustoise emotes. Like, I like that we can show the little cannon on his shoulder. Thank you. I hope you're all having a good Friday, the 13th. Time to binge all of the Friday the 13th movies. I did that once. I mean, I'm a big horror movie fan, so of course I watched all of these classics, even the bad movies. They're pretty fun. Fun slasher type of horror movie. Now he looks more like he's smiling, which I do want, but it's small form. It looks like a beak, like a dragon beak. That's not really what we want. So, it's hard to make it look like he's smiling. So I should just move it like that. So everybody is waiting for their Xbox and their PS5 right now. It's it's funny. Everybody on Twitter is talking about it. They're whining that they're really hard to get right now. The whole world wants them. Not you. I'm with you. Normally, I never really want consoles. Like since the PS2, I'm not much of a console person anymore. But my girlfriend is like a big game streamer, and it makes a lot of sense for her to get the PS5 and all the consoles actually. I mean, not the Xbox. We get the Nintendo and Sony normally. So since it makes sense for her, then cool. I'll get to stream the exclusives that I'm interested in. For me, well, just like her, it's like the Final Fantasy series, and Demon Souls remake. The remake, like the game that inspired Dark Souls from the same company. It's being remade for an exclusive of PS5, and it's coming next week. I will be playing that. This one looks more like. This one looks. His jaw looks a bit more like Blaustoise, I think. A little bit more derpy. Yeah. Do I still have it? Yay! Yeah. You know what? This one. It's that one. Okay. You can't afford stuff like that. Yeah, it's very expensive. You know, that's why it makes more sense to be a PC gamer, because we're all likely to have PCs now, either for work or for hobbies, for our everyday life. We all have computers now, and they are like more powerful than consoles. It doesn't make much sense to buy consoles when you're always already at your computer. They're just doing it to get like all of the money so that Microsoft don't get the money. Just it's like buy our mini computer and buy our games, you know. I get it, but it sucks. Consumer wise, for us it makes a lot more sense to buy PC games. So whenever something is ported to PC, I get it to PC 100%. This playlist. At least this playlist is less boring than the copyright-free music I tried yesterday. It sucks. On my channel, you know, I'm also a musician. I love a lot of different genres of music, and I love my playlist that I make for the stream. My streams, like, known for the playlists. But it's all out of the window now because of the DMC stuff, so I have to start from scratch. And I'm just trying a bunch of like DMCA free music like this. Some songs are hits, some are misses. I'll have to like build my own playlist. I'll just make myself like a giant playlist of like 2,000 songs. Copyright free music. Like just listen to all of the playlist and save the good ones, delete the bad ones. That's the trick. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's kind of better. We see the Blaustoise a little bit, and it still looked kind of funny and derpy. So I'll give my client the choice. Hi, Syntaquil. To find smaller artists. That is true too. It's very true. I was gonna say that earlier. It's their time to shine. The little artists that want some visibility. They should really actively take opportunities right now to be part of playlists. Reach out to whoever is building big playlists for Twitch. They should even advertise their own videos as like music for Twitch and YouTube. Hey, well. What's up, Rick? The news from UB. I'm not sure. No, maybe not. Which one? I think France is disbanding Ubisoft. Hostage? Oh, shit. Oh, in Montreal? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. I even know people that work there. What? Uh-oh. No one seriously injured. Wait, am I looking at the right thing? No, I'm not. Damn, I don't know where to find the news. It's like really happening right now. Breaking. Possible hostage situation at Ubisoft Montreal. Huh? It's weird, there's no news about it. It's like Reddit and Twitter. Dozens of people are allegedly being held in the Ubisoft building. So some kid not happy with like the new Assassin's Creed story or something. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. Hopefully it's all gonna be okay. It just makes you wonder what it's about. You know, it's just a video game company. The fuck? It's probably some deranged kid or something. Yeah, of course. Thank you. I know one person from there. I don't know them anymore much though. So I'll be looking at the news. I'm less worried, at least. A hostage situation. It's not like a shooting. So I trust in our law enforcement and our little Canadians over there. Hey Calguru, my day, honestly, good. For the first time in a week, I'm feeling much better. I was brain dead. I was burned out for a bit, including yesterday. I streamed yesterday, but it was a drag. It was hard. And I'm going uphill, feeling much better today. Next emote. Oh, let's do this wave emote. I got D&D tonight. First game of a new campaign. I need to be prepared, but I wanna finish the next 5 emotes if I can today. Stretch goal. Whoa!
Pog, hey Dom, hope you and Crystal are staying safe. Cute emotes, much love XQCL.
Oh, thank you, Tate. Staying safe. That's all we do. We've been way too safe. It's been a good year. Hi, Calgary. Yeah, this is Squirtle and Blastoise, the Pokemons. I'm making like a cute chibi version of them for a client of mine. Yeah, it's been boring lately. We've been safe all year for sure. Not doing much. I feel like I didn't achieve enough with my business as much as I wanted for this year. But the year is also not over. There's my new YouTube series I want to start. And we will see how they go. Whose birthday is it? 3 months until 40. 40, yeah? 3 months? Wait. Until 40 what? Oh! 40 months resub. Wait, what? Yeah. In 3 months you get your 40 months resub. Really, Cinta? It's so random since we just talked about birthdays. It's actually your birthday today. Oh, 25, that's awesome. Happy birthday. Hope you have a good birthday week, birthday day, and birthday weekend. With some friends or something. I mean, as best as you can. As best as you can do for this weird year, for sure. yeah, I didn't see anyone on my birthday. I'm lucky to, to live with my girlfriend, so at least I was not like completely doing nothing for my birthday. We streamed together. I believe we streamed. I don't remember though what we did, what we played, and whatever. I think we played like King's Quest, like some old PC game together. We duo stream because my girlfriend is also a streamer, so when it's like a birthday or something, or for Halloween, like we stream together. Yeah, I decided to just do that, like do a special stream for birthday, for Halloween, instead of meeting with friends and going out. But I would not judge anyone who goes out to at least like just hang out responsibly with a small group of friends and celebrate a birthday or something. Like hell no, I would never judge. Some people right now are really lonely in really lonely situations that I've been in the past. And you can't expect them to just sacrifice everything. Just gotta do the things responsibly, that's all. My girlfriend streams. She's blowing up. She's literally a big streamer. In a year, I think you will all know her. I think she's gonna be a top streamer. I'm not kidding around. She is doing everything pitch perfect to grow as a content creator. She's just so good at it. It's insane. Yeah, I think Crystal will be literally a top streamer in like a year. So that's exciting, right? Yeah, Crystal is a 1K ND and she'll get more. Henkelar. I'm so happy that I'm just feeling better. A lot better than yesterday already. Yes, good. Feeling much better. My brain was low the past 2-3 days and I hated it. I'm such a positive, happy person, good at self-motivation and stuff like that, but my brain was just so weak lately. I think I just worked too much, like every evening, every weekend, everything was just spent doing something for work. So I'm gonna be just trying to be careful. I just got a lot going on, a lot of projects that I'm trying to grow. I should maybe ditch one of them and just focus on the best ones to just have more free time or something. Anyways, Henkelar, thank you so much for 3 months. I appreciate you. Yeah, Crystal, the girlfriend, is this channel. Today she's playing the Yakuza games. Congrats on her success and for being significant. Oh, that's cute. An awesome, supportive, significant other. You love the Yakuza games? Yeah, Crystal blew up for as soon because she used to stream only Final Fantasy 14 and big RPGs like that. She switched to variety extremely successfully this year. She moved to Persona, and she literally grabbed the whole Persona community to herself because she's doing YouTube at the same time for Persona community. She is a dancer too. She used to professionally dance, so she's doing dances with the Persona characters and everything. She's just blowing up. It's pretty awesome to see. All the hard work that she's been putting in is paying off right now. Yeah, that's cool. So I'm happy for Crystal. will be able to start traveling sooner than later. She'll be able to pay her loans and everything. I'm a bit older than her, so I don't have any loans to pay or anything, and I'm very eager to start traveling a lot. But if I have to consider, this is also like kind of a startup business. I mean, being a content creator, you're always kind of in a startup. I still have a YouTube to grow from scratch. I have to put in the work too, just like she did. Gonna give her a follow. Nice. That's awesome. So Crystal is starting Yakuza, like her first Yakuza game that she's playing right now. I think is like the 5th one or something, like the recent one. And then there's a new Yakuza that just came out. She's gonna play it after. It's very important to have some time off. Time won't come back. Time won't come back. Wait, that's an argument against taking time off. You'll never get that time back. Exactly, I won't get my time back. Like I'm 36. I have these giant ambitions with storytelling projects and arts and shit, and I need to put in so much work. Do you understand? So like Emotes is like my day job now, it's to pay the bills and everything. But I have aspirations for outside of that for the future. I have this poor opportunity to finally start my passion projects soon and just see where they can lead me. That's what I want to try right now. So it's a lot of work to just do everything. My Etsy store business, my emotes, my comics that I'm trying to push at the same time, because we never know, they might do well for me. And my YouTube channel. That's many different things at the same time. That's why I've been a bit overloaded. And they're kind of equally all important, because if any one of these projects do really well, then it can become like a main business. So yeah, it's a lot. And you don't want to go too easy because you can waste time. Wasting time, bad. Yeah, Crystal yoinked the whole Persona community. The next time a Persona game comes out, I'm calling it, Crystal will blow up. It's gonna be her moment to go like first front page streamer. Because now she has all of these dormant Persona fans all to herself. While she plays Yakuza and stuff, as soon as there's a new Persona game, she's gonna blow up. And it's gonna be exciting. I'll be there to see it. I'll be I'll be watching her from my irrelevant channel. No, it's funny because I'm very I'm ambitious too in my own way, but I would never feel in like I'm in competition with Crystal. Never ever. I mean, her success is more comfort to both of us in a way too, so I don't care. It's just gonna make both of our lives even easier, so hey. Power to Crystal. Just gonna be able to pay her loans and be comfy. And we're gonna travel together. And we have plans, ideas. If we get to that point where we have some monies, we're gonna travel and work. Choose a country, choose a place, choose a very good Airbnb with tons of internet. And we're gonna go there, have each our room, just do our job, just work from there. And then after that, go visit the place. Just like be immersed in a town, in a country, and still do our job. So I'm gonna be there doing my, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing at that point. Maybe I'm gonna be a full-time YouTuber or something. I don't know. And streamer. Some streaming, some YouTubing, and traveling. Sounds like the dream for me. The UK, we will. It sucks because we were gonna go this year, the next year to a Final Fantasy convention in London, and I was so excited about it. I was just because I've never been to Europe and never been to London. These are all these old, awesome countries with tons of history and culture. I would have been so happy to visit it. But we can always go the year after once COVID is all over. I'm sure these happen like yearly, so we'll be back. We'll go back. Definitely going there. London. The trip we are the most excited for is, of course, Japan. We plan on going to Japan in 2022. I have this new windshield pop filter thing on my microphone instead of my bulky big flat one that I had. I realized that the company, I mean, that's a Shure microphone, one of the top companies for microphones, and I've had this one for a very long time. I used it for guitars and drums, but turns out it's still such a good quality microphone. It's better for voice than most microphones that people use. Like the only one that's better than this one might be from the same company, Shure SM7B. The the one that I really want, but it's just a slight upgrade. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll keep this one for a while longer. It's actually a very good microphone, super versatile. And I saw on Amazon, the company, they were selling like a perfectly fitting little windshield pop filter. So we won't hear the P's. It won't be too bad. Might actually help with the ambient wind noise sound too. So that's cool. A cheap upgrade, basically. It's always fun to upgrade something with our streaming gear. For me, it's nice because a lot of the gear I buy is equally good for audio producing, which I did and will do again soon. So audio producing and streaming, all in one. It's the same gear. It's very worthwhile for me. Like I have this nice mixer here. I can't pull it. It's a Mackie Pro FX. It's pretty. Isn't she pretty? Oh, look at these beautiful knobs. Hey, Pixel. What's up, Pixel? Good news, Pixel. Feeling much better today. After like 3 days of moping and having a super toxic mind and just being... What's the word? I don't know. Crystal was like, well, what's wrong? I don't know. I don't know why I'm feeling like shit. It's just... I would call it burnout, like a small burnout that I had, because I was putting all of my weekend times, the past 2 weekends, like day and night, on my Etsy emote stuff and just trying a bunch of things at the same time. I did way too much at the same time. I need to just plan better, sacrifice a couple of things, invest myself better in the other things that I think will be good for me long term. So anyways, yeah, feeling much better mentally today. Just, it's crazy how it's all physical. It's rarely about mindset. Feeling good mentally, I don't know, it's so physical, and I know it because if I overwork one night, the next day I feel more toxic in my brain. That's why I say to everyone, exercise daily. It's insane how impactful it is. The brain is just a bunch of stupid chemicals, and it gets toxic real fast. So at least I know, since I'm generally happy, that when I'm feeling like shit, I know it's like physical. My brain is exhausted. And that's why I have these bad thoughts, you know? So I'm able to like brush it off. Paper towel, travel, hey guys. Also, my DMCA playlist today so far is a hit. I mean, it's much better. What I'll do, I'll go through these playlists song by song offline, and the ones that are good I'm gonna create my own playlist with, so that I have like 2,000 songs of decent free music. So far this playlist, I mean, there's some good ones, some bad ones, but since there's a lot of songs, it's nice. I'll be able to create my own. These look great as always. Thanks. I'm hoping to almost finish this commission today, before my D&D tonight. It's weird, I don't really have a plan this weekend. I mean, I was gonna do emote tutorials for my YouTube channel, just to get back into it. I hate tutorials, but they are so good for my channel. It's something I might want to do more just to grow. I could have like 2 things running on my YouTube channel, like tutorials and like a passion project, like something really creative that I really want to do, and just have both of these series going. Maybe. I don't know if it's weird, but it would be fun for me. It's just weird having content that is for different audiences in the same channel. Anyways, I'll think really hard about this stuff. Like I said yesterday, I've been thinking a lot about my YouTube goals. They are really important to me, because I'm about to go really ham on the YouTube, but I need to make the right choices of content. Yeah, this weekend I'll be revising this whole YouTube thing, make a choice and make a plan of what content I'll keep posting and the next content I'll post. And I'd like to finish that Dark Souls artwork that I started last week. That's something chill I could do offline, just like record it and listen to some good music, some good copyrighted music offline, and work on that. Thank you so much, Truffle. Damn it. Oh. I don't have to switch account to show you my my YouTube channel. So that's my main channel. It's an art channel. I'll keep it art, of course. I'm an artist. But ultimately, one of my biggest dreams is to have content that merges my biggest passions together: music, writing, and arts. Ah! Hi, Crystal! We have a big streamer host from Crystal, the big streamer, Yakuza streamer. Hi, Crystal! Thanks for the host. I don't know why we don't see the thing in the chat, but we see it here. Is it the Crystal? Crystal, I'm feeling much better today. I was probably overworked. So my brain becomes more toxic, weaker when I'm overworked. I know you can take a lot more work than I can, but you know, everybody's different. So I'll just have to manage my time better, pace myself like I can. And I'm sure the hard choices that I have to do for my YouTube content this weekend, with a more refreshed mind, I'll make the right choices. Hey guys! Hey lover Kirby. Radio man, welcome! Telling you, this playlist shows promise. There's hope. There's hope yet for the copyright-free music. So today I'm trying to finish this commission for a client. I don't even know what he does, really. People around the League of Legends community know him. His name is Blaustoise, like Blau, Blaustoise. He worked at Riot a while. I don't know him. What does he do? Yeah, he used to work at Riot Games. Oh, he's still at Riot. Interesting. Oh, you know what would be cool? Because there is one. Okay. So what I was saying earlier is that my ultimate goal one day, my passion project would be to write, do arts, and music or ambient music or sound effects or whatever. Just like do a one-man show with my content and make like episodes. Like just start writing again. I love making stories. I love stories with a deep passion. I used to write. I wrote a giant book in my life. So I'd like to just merge all of that and make like series. If I would do that, I would not get any views because nobody searched for that specifically. But I would start something. I have an idea. I would use other stories first to get pull from communities, and eventually make my own stories. So I would grow with not my stories. I would just like do storytelling, narration, arts, and music, and just grow that thing until it's big enough for me to start a side series with my own stories in there. And I don't know, I have a vision with my own stories. I could also at the same time use the same arts, like the same story in the form of a webtoon series, kind of like a manga type of thing. And I could do it on both platforms at the same time. That would be great. So on webtoon, it would be a bit like the Korean mangas that are super popular on webcomics. It's like you just scroll down and read them in chapters. It's really cool. And I would use the same footage, same art. And on YouTube, I would just narrate it with music and ambience and everything. That could be really cool. I would love that. So it would be like I'm writing again, kind of like a big manga. I would write again, and also make cool art and music. I could even use that music on my Twitch channel. And whatever art I do for this project, I could also do it on the stream. Why not? So just like great use of my time that I could do. Very creative. Yeah, I mean I've always been a creative bomb. I have a lot of passion. It's just hard for me sometimes to go from point A to B. I've been debating with Crystal a little bit about what's the best way to get to point B. There's multiple ways, really. I can grow an audience by just making emote tutorials and emote shit for like a year and grow a YouTube channel with that and then switch to the other content. There's pros and cons to these things. That's why I've been a bit stressed too. It's like big decisions to make. I'm scared of like starting this passion project in 5 years. I mean, I'll be in my 40s. Like, why not start now? But if I start now, it takes a lot of my time, and it might be a slower growth than with what I already do. So, I don't know. I guess you can imagine tough business choices here. So that's pretty much what's been on my mind. I need to decide if I'm continuing what I'm doing now for a time and grow it long enough so that I have some kind of an audience and then start my other project. Or I start right now to not waste time. But it's very different content. Thanks, travel. Yeah, there was one of my series called Coffee Time Doodles. That's the first thing I tried, which is also kind of a passion project. Um, it was hard to get reach, to get views from that. It's hard to tell if it would have picked up and got more views over time if I kept going for like 3 years. It's a maybe. That's why it's so hard. For this project, I did speed paint and talking about the topic at the same time. So it was kind of a vlog, mini vlog, and speed painting at the same time. So it's like you watch art going on, and I have like a story or something to tell about that. For example, this Dark Souls episode, I talk about Dark Souls and why I'm so passionate about it and what's cool about it and stuff. I believe it's great content, just not very searchable. So yeah, sometimes it's hard. You want to make sure to do content that people can search and find. So I would need to take topics like games that are more relevant. Anyways, it's just another series concept that I can continue or not. You like them? Yeah, they got no reach at all. Zero. The only views were my current audience that saw them, you know? So it's just hard because some things come with time on YouTube. The algorithm starts pushing you once you have like 100 of them, maybe. But it's a big risk. So I'm just looking long terms. What project I could see myself doing long term, just out of love until it picks up. Well, that storytelling project might be that. Thanks for following. Cool, I'm happy that I found this playlist. There's a lot of good stuff in there. For free music. Royalty free. Yeah. That's what I've been thinking. All of the ideas that I have right now for YouTube, I feel like I should try them. And just find out which one I actually like doing. Because my channel is small enough so that I can mess around with it a bit still. Try a bunch of crap. Figure out which content I like the most to make. Which ones people seem to find better. Instead of committing right away to one type of content. That's my vibe. That's how I think about it. That's why I'm probably gonna try that storytelling thing. Emmett, just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. I'm back! What did I miss? The channel Extra Credits is doing something similar. More educational. Well, what you don't know about my idea was that it would start as horror stories. It's a big side passion of mine. I don't know. I always loved spooky things, spooky stories, and I know that there is a huge crowd for it and not a lot of content for it. So there's a couple of YouTubers that do this idea, but less with I have a different twist on it. Look at this, for example. For example, if we go check out, well, of course, there's Corpse Husband, the big streamer that just reads spooky stories from his fans nonstop. And there's not a lot of visuals. He just has this deep voice and he does the narration. Anyways, there's Mr. Creepypasta. The guy literally just reads spooky stories from the website Creepypasta, which has a big audience fandom. And there's not much to his videos, I think. Like there's no imagery, there's no images. It's just kind of his voice. Oh, there's a different image here. But a lot of his videos, they have like no visuals. I don't know, if I do something like that with storytelling, well, I would draw my whole thing. Yeah, I would draw great visuals, like you're reading some kind of creepy manga or something. So it would be more visual, and I can make my own music. I mean, I'm a multi-musician. I could finally use that skill. I would just start composing again and make a library to reuse in my videos. I would do, of course, a music track, but also sound effects and shit. But I've done that before, so it's all things I can do. So yeah, my version would be better. And different. I think that's what's important. Different. And it could lead to let me write my own stories. That is the great thing. Now, if I intended on making stories like, you know, not spooky, it would be weird, because it would be weird to go from this audience that likes the creepy stories and start like really happy Christmas stories. But that's not what I would do. I've always been between, like, in the spectrum of spooky. I would always write between horror or dark fantasy, which I think would all fit with the same audience. Anyways, I'm still thinking about all of this. Hi, Wit! I did make Valkyrie's emotes. Yeah, I did, yeah. That's not what I'm doing right now for another streamer, but I did make Valkyrie's emotes. Yeah, if you want to look at my portfolio. That's right, Drawful. I would make all of my own shit. It would start mini intro super quick. It would say narration, arts, music by me. And eventually story too. Just like a little one-man show YouTube channel. I would love that. Probably gonna be a lot of work though. But still, it's like it's like putting your book out there, you know? It's just awesome having people read your stuff. So what's happening with the hostage situation at Ubisoft Montreal? There's not a lot of news. It's just like, Thank you, Wade. Thank you very much. I used to make emotes for scrubbing 3 years ago. Yeah, it's always like possible hostage situation. With a lot of cops outside of Ubisoft Montreal. It's my home. My French Canadians are in danger. There's not a lot of information. They barricaded on the roof. Oh, that's the situation here? So these are all the hostages? It's really strange. Like I said earlier, I'm a little bit less afraid of a hostage situation in Canada than like a shooting, a plane shooting, you know? It's a whole different mindset for, yeah, different thing. So I do believe it's going to be resolved in a good fashion. Like someone who just really wants to kill people would not go through all of this trouble. But they were probably deranged still, and it's still dangerous, you know? It's scary because these guys are just like me. They're just me. Like, it could be me. Like, I know people from Ubisoft Montreal, or have known people from Montreal, and so yeah, it's weird. It's really rare that bad stuff happens to my brethrens of Canada. So when it feels close to home, it's more dramatic. I don't know why. It feels more shocking because I'm not used to seeing stuff like that here. You don't expect it. But I mean, we've had school shootings, we've had some bad stuff too. Just not a lot. A hostage situation. Isn't that unusual? Yeah, it is unusual. It's like the FBI is gonna go down there. What's the Canadian FBI? Thank you for following. The Mounties are gonna go there. I've seen that once. Where was it? I think it was downtown Montreal. They're just there for show. Like for the tourists, I think. I was like, oh wow. There's like people on horses. What the fuck? I've seen cops. Oh my gosh, this song. It's the song from that YouTube channel, Streamers Reloaded. I don't take new commissions at the moment, but if you want, I can put your name in my little interested people list to reach out to if I have openings soon. I do have such a list. Where is it? Okay. I can't unhear it. It's the song used for that YouTube channel. um, I started drawing as a teenager, around 12 years old, I think. 11 maybe. Yeah, what got me into drawing? I mean, I like drawing like in school and stuff, but I think what gave me a big push was Dragon Ball when it came to America, like in the early 90s. It was like one of the first manga to come to America, and I fell in love with it. I had this article on a journal that my mom was reading, and I cut it off. It was adult Goku. Like, I've never seen this awesome art before, and I started drawing it so many times. And then they started being released in the libraries, one chapter per month. I was subscribed to the library. It would come in, and I would draw a lot of Goku, a lot of Dragon Ball stuff. So that's how I started. Just started drawing a bunch of manga stuff. But the thing is, I had a hard stop around, like, I don't know, I had a hard stop at some point, and I switched to music. It's my second big passion. And in my late 20s, I came back to arts because I started the indie video game project with a good friend programmer. We made a few mobile games. We didn't make any money. It was super miserable, but we learned a lot. We learned an insane amount, and it really got me back super hardcore into arts. Like, I was pushing it, tutorials, Photoshop tutorials, Flash tutorials. I learned like 3 or 4 programs. So it feels like I've been making art now full time since at least 7 years. About 7 years, I would say. I mean, yeah, it started like not full time, but almost. And 5 years ago, it became full time. Yeah. So it's not like I've been drawing since I was 11, because then I would have been a pro much earlier. I just made a hard switch from music to arts a bit late. But hey, I still made it. I mean, I should not complain. I'm making a living with... I mean, that's my dream. My dream was to make a living with one of my passions. Writing, art, or music. And I made it with arts in the end. Fuck yeah. And you know what? I like that. I like that I made the decision to choose art over music as a main gig, because it was also my first creative passion. Like I started drawing way before I played music as a kid. I'm a bit closer to that format of creativity. There's a long road and long journey ahead of me though. Like I'm a late bloomer, you know, I'm already in my 30s and I have all of these, like, finally it's my time to do everything I always wanted to do. But I feel like it's just the beginning somehow. I will pop off soon. But it's great that I have this stable, nice job with Twitch emotes. Because I'm one of the first Twitch emote artists, and it allowed me to just evolve over time as an artist while being paid for it, so that's just awesome. So it's nice. It's giving me this amazing opportunity to follow my dreams pretty much. Now that I'm here in this safe environment, safe job. That's why I want to start all of these side projects that I'm passionate about, because I can. We're gonna grow that YouTube channel for the next few years and see where it leads me. And I'll keep, I'll take some classes. I'll try to become even more advanced with arts. I have no idea how I figured out my style. Really, I started with just five years ago with the League of Legends streamer Nightblue3. I made all of his emotes. They were very popular at the time, so I was drawing a lot of little League of Legends anime characters. And over time I just developed my style, just cel shaded, very they are made to look good in small size. You see a lot of artists polish the bigger resolution emote a lot, like polish it too much. But I don't care about that. I really care about this. So people always say that my emotes are always very clear, the expressions are clear, the lines are clear. I try to focus on that. I'm spending a long time on this one. Just don't know if I like it. I think so. It's good for now. I'll get back to it later. Okay. 4 more and I'm done with this gig. It's fun because I don't have a lot of my plate for the rest of this month. I'll keep it chill because I'm gonna focus on other projects. So it's like a chill time. I'll just make a bunch of Christmas edits for all of my clients in the next 2 weeks. I'll just be here with Christmas ambience pretty much. Starting next week, I'm just making a bunch of little Santa hats and cute things for the emotes of my clients. Yeah, I'll be doing Christmas edits everywhere. And also, I'm gonna start playing Demon Souls because I'm a giant fan of those series. It comes out. I mean, I'm gonna get it with the PS5 next week, so I'll be playing that. Normally, I only play games on the weekends. I just don't know, since it's such a hype game for me, and I could benefit from streaming it early. So I might play it when I get it. I might actually stream in the middle of the week some gaming. I mean, it's not like I have a schedule anyways right now. What would this look like as a Christmas emotes? Well, it could just be a cute little Santa with the hot cocoa thing. Oh, you mean should it be like frozen or something? Oh, I thought about making... Oh, you remind me of my idea that I had. I was telling myself I could have a Christmas version that's like he's just stuck in the same position in an ice cube. And it would be even awesome if we could like make them face each other at the same table. I don't know. He's just stuck in an ice cube like this. Hey, White Arkin. Alright, they're not like 100% to my taste, but 85. So let's keep going. The kek emote will be the last one. This one will be so hard. It might not even work, so I'll just go with those three. The three. When I sketched this quickly for him, just to create the mascot, like create how I would draw Blaustoise in my style, I liked his little pouty expression here, so I'm trying to have just a pout expression with him. I don't know if that's good. I'm also using it for a good emote. The last three emotes he's giving me carte blanche, which means, I don't know, how do you say that in English? He's giving me the freedom, the full freedom, basically, to choose ideas. So I'm like, okay, he could use... I decided to not go with Pepes. I just want the real mascots, because we have already too many Pepes. And it disfigures his mascot, so we need a few real mascot ones. So I'm thinking a sip with Squirtle, and with Blaustoise. I think it would be nice. Now this one, I don't know, but it looks kind of cute. Just a pouty. That's right, Pixel. Freedom from America, the most free country in the world. The only free country in the world. That's fine. A country where you're free to be racist. Freedom! You like the Squirtle sit? Hey! What am I doing? Oh, I'm saving. Yeah, I'm still wondering about what he should be sipping on. I took the idea from another emote where I drew a cow that was sipping in kind of like a water barrel thing. So since he's actually a water Pokemon, you have to think about that. That's why I was just making him drink out of a big tub or something. There's a joke. Yeah, I did think about that. The fact that he's a water Pokemon should be just drinking loads of water or something. Hmm. Uh, emote. A hyper potion. I don't know my Pokemon lore enough. Hey, Limey. No, I don't really have favorite emotes. Or sets. I love and hate all of them equally. They're all my children. Oh, I don't think I do struggle with the particular part for my emotes. I struggle more with other forms of art that I have less practice into, like bigger illustrations, really full detailed paintings. And that's why I'm slowly practicing these other things. There's so many different avenues that you can take with art. They all take a lot of practice. It's pretty insane. But it's fun too, because you're never done. You know, you're never at the top. I've always been about self-improvement, always practicing something, a music instrument, drawing, music, you know, anything. So maybe there's something I like about that, starting something that's really hard and see myself improve over time, over the years. I like that. So I'm okay with not being a master. Are you high, White Arkin? You wish? Well, it's legal up here in Canada. Is it legal yet in California? I think it's just decriminalized, but not like, I don't know. It's legal here. Nice. Yeah, California is pretty progressive. Oh, you have to need it though? I think right now here it's legal for any recreational use too. That's the next step. Alright, I'll be back with a fresh cup of coffee. Yay! Yay! It's funny, I dumped like 180 videos on my old YouTube channel recently. All of my game VODs that I saved from Twitch, so that if they get me in trouble on Twitch with DMCAs or whatever, if I have to delete everything, that's why I threw all of my game content just to have a place where they all exist. And I did the same thing with my art content, except I'm hiding it. It's just for me to defend myself in court if I have to. Like, yes, I created this emote, here's the proof, and I have a video of me drawing it with the date everything, so that's great. But so that old channel is just a giant dump of gaming VODs now. And I lost like 11 subscribers as soon as I dumped all of that. I mean, it was an inactive channel, so people were like, oh shit, I'm still subbed to that idiot? Unsub! So yeah. It's my stream uploads channel now. I guess, but mostly for gaming, I suppose. Yeah, at least I don't know, I like that, because it's weird making content that disappears on Twitch. Unlike YouTube, where you just keep your shit forever. You know what? I see myself becoming a YouTuber a lot over time. I think that's something I will really enjoy. I'm always gonna stay on Twitch too, but I want a YouTube. Woo, chiptune! funny how chiptunes just hits me in the nostalgia. Sounds are so powerful. They really like throw memories in your face. As soon as I hear chiptune like that, like old 8-bit music, I think about the weekends where I would go to the video store and rent some Nintendo games. And die at the first level forever because it's a Nintendo game. They were all impossible. I made it to the second level! Oh, these games were so insane. Yeah, that's gonna be a good emote when it's done. Yeah. It's just weird that they were so oblivious and unprepared for that. That's all. I know that there's not a lot that they can do about it, because I think it would cost them billions to get the licenses. But I don't know why they are not giving us ways to defend ourselves, to review what has been DMCA'd, so that we can appeal it, and if we have to. And the other system is, why don't they do like YouTube, where the claimant has an option to monetize your VOD, maybe with ads, or to even just claim the ad revenue that you did live. That's it. Because that's what they do on YouTube, and most of the time it's fine. They just claim the ad revenue of your VOD. It might be a bit more complicated with Twitch though, because there's multiple ways to monetize a stream, and they would want all of it. That's the thing. I'm sure they thought about all of that, and they have reasons why they have trouble implementing the same system as YouTube, because we're live here and we get PayPal donations and shit. Shit is hard. It's complicated. It's inexpensive. The thing is, they're talking to the labels, because I feel like the streaming industry will need a different type of license. one that is not the same as like the ones that radios pay or something. It's not the same. It's like backgroundy music, and we're just live for one session, and we're just one person. I don't know. It's gonna take a change in the law itself, or they can start offering a different license for streamers or streaming platforms. So there's a big discussion to be had, and I think that's what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah. But Twitch is still guilty of a few things here. They were so obnoxiously unprepared for this. So the thing they did with our VODs and stuff, it's that was pretty bad. That's all. But when people say, "Why don't they have licenses?" Whoa, it's still really complicated. Yeah, the thing is, even when you stream something live and then you immediately delete the VOD, or even if you have an option to not even have a VOD at all, I think that eventually they can still know what you played live. So you would still not be safe to play like copyrighted stuff live. And it's still illegal, technically. Whether they find you or not, it's still illegal to stream that live music. So I get that. But there's clearly monies to be made for musicians and labels. But we won't purchase anything if it costs millions. I just think it's going to be over time. There's going to be better services for music and licenses for streamers. It's just so new. There's a flaw right now. Labels are just figuring it out. Ooh, let's go make money. What statement about Cyberpunk? No. I didn't see it. Are they moving to next year? The fans are just so pissed. So, out of respect for our fans, to make sure that we offer you the best quality ever, we decided to not release the game at all. That's probably the next announcement from Cyberpunk. Are you saying that Cyberpunk used a lot of like they don't own the music, they were like licensed? Because that's the thing, if the musicians were not like did not sell the full rights to the game company and it's just hired as a third party, they have a license, and licenses end at some point after like a year or two, and then they don't own the music anymore that's in their own game, and that's the music that gets DMCA'd. Oh, it's like GTA. I think they just have little licensors or some type with those labels. There's oh my god, we won't be able to stream Cyberpunk. I'll play it on YouTube. That's it. And I won't monetize it. I don't care. I'll just YouTube it. Because at least you don't lose your YouTube channel. You just can't monetize that one video. And that's fine because you can still get subscribers I'm just gonna YouTube it. Fuck it. Anyways, I'm a lot more excited about Demon Souls that come out next week for me. Demon Souls, Demon Souls. Well, maybe they are playing it, but it's not here for me. I'll have it next week. With the PS5 too, all next week. Just very excited for it. I'm one of the people that are the most hyped about it. I will play all of it, I will savor it, I'll take my time with it. I love that the rest of November for me is just making Christmas edits, emotes, really chill streams of making Christmas stuff for my clients, and playing Demon Souls. Fuck yeah! A nerdy month. This emote looks good. Ah! Boom! I might change the eye expression at some point, but I don't know for now. For now, that's great! Yay! Next emote! Nice. I'm just so happy that I suggested the Blaustoise because to the streamer. Hi Nika. That's right, move your body. Move your body, chat. What's next? Ah, 3 more emotes. Fuck. Am I going through with this pouty emote? I would like it. I think it's... And it shows the little cannon too. I love that. Alright, the sip emote. I just don't know if we should go for a classic stupid juice box or a barrel of water like this. Or a big water keg. I don't know if it's hard to represent. You like the barrel idea? Yeah. Thanks for following. Okay. I want Chipotle. Yeah, we have one Chipotle in Ottawa, and I love it. I go once in a while. You should get some Chipotle. I had it for the first time when Crystal took me to a Chipotle in Pittsburgh. Aww. The first time I went to visit Crystal in Pittsburgh. That was such an amazing week. It was kind of a vacation week. I mean, we just took time for each other for like 7 whole days. It was awesome. We would only be able to see each other every month or 2 months, but we would always take a full week so we can make this work until she moved here. We did it a full year almost of just doing that. Like we went spending a lot on flights and everything, but obviously it was worth it. But it was always fun, like these full weeks I would spend in Pittsburgh. It was great. She showed me around all the cool stuff to do in Pittsburgh, the city itself, and what they are famous for. Like they had this little diner place. I forgot what was like typical of Pittsburgh. There was something, I don't know. They had like a special fast food from that place only. I don't remember what it was. Something with like coleslaw. I don't know, like in a burger. I don't know, something weird. Cheesesteaks. That's Philly, right? And don't they like if you go to Philly and you ask for cheesesteaks, they hate you, right? It has another name over there. Now I do have relatives in Pittsburgh. No, in Philly. Um, Crystal's brother is from Philly, and I would love to visit at some point. How did they call it? The cheese of choice is Cheese Whiz, but American and mild sharp provolone. Okay, our substitutions. Crystal visited it with her family at one point, and she said it's a bit underwhelming. It's a lot of concrete. Like it's not the prettiest city. You were stuck at the airport. Oh my god, same. When I came back from TwitchCon, I had the worst nightmare experience. I was stuck in, I think, Philadelphia. It might not be. I think it's Philadelphia. Might have been any city actually. I don't remember. It was like a giant airport, and my flight was cancelled to go to Montreal. Yeah, to go to Ottawa directly. It was cancelled because of like fog, bad weather. They had me wait like a whole like overnight. In the morning, we entered another plane. Cancelled again. We're literally waiting in the plane. Cancelled. So 2 cancelled flights. Just stayed there like 2 full days. Everybody was back from TwitchCon tweeting about it and streaming, and I was just at the airport. So I accepted the flight to Montreal, and then I took a bus back to Ottawa. God damn. Anyways, it was just an unfortunate moment back from TwitchCon. I went once a long time ago, got a cheesesteak, and they used canned aerosol cheese. Sounds like it, because I just read they typically use Cheese Whiz. You know what though? I'm one that can understand the Cheese Whiz hype. There's something unique and bitter. I don't know. There's something interesting about the Cheese Whiz that can actually go really well with cold meats. There was a moment that I was using that in my bagel sandwiches, and it was really good. It was balancing the taste so well. But those sandwiches were a little bit too fatty, so I stopped having them. But they were like the best meal ever. I love sandwiches! I'm a big sandwich guy. I could have different types of sandwiches all day long, every meals. They are great. What is poke? Hawaiian dish. Diced raw fish served as an appetizer or main course, and is one of the main dishes of native Hawaiian cuisine. Basically a sushi bowl. Interesting. Oh, I would have that. I would have that. Ooh. This plate with the sliced avocados and the cream. Mmm. Mmm. I feel relieved that I'm feeling much better today. My brain waves are better. Squirtle! Fuck. Wrong layer! In Pittsburgh, we tried a restaurant chain, a burger place that I really love. Um, how was it called? Burgatory. Burgatory. So good. You just check on a sheet like everything you want in your burger, but it's really well done. It's really good. Lots of flavors. Big plate, good fries, good everything. Was fun. Yeah, what are some of my favorite meals that I tasted in the States? The other one was definitely the tacos in that place that Pixel brought me in San Diego. That was everything. It was my first real taco experience and probably in one of the best places. The combination of that was mind blowing for me. Mexican food is the best. There's a lot of good meals. Mexicans, they know how it's done. Yeah, there's a lot of good Mexican stuff for sure. Hi, Space Prison. No, I'm just using a very, very old Wacom Intuos 3. The thing is like 15 years old. I will switch at some point. It's not about the money, it's just I need to make sense of spending on a new tablet really. Instead I've invested in really good monitors. Because I'm always drawing from the computer, so I'm starting to believe in the iPad too. I think iPad Pro might be one of like the two best choices right now for drawing tablets. What do you think, Pixel? Still happy with your purchase? It's great. That's awesome. And I'm happy to hear because I do want a company like Wacom to have competition. I don't want one company to have the whole market of good professional quality tablets. So good. Competition is good. Let's go. So if the tablet industry is starting to catch up to the drawing tablets industry, fuck yeah, you know? Atomic, hello, welcome. I'm doing good today, how are you? Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Spooky Friday, we love it. I love everything that's spooky.
I forgot IT 1 month.
Oh no! Oh no, Teddy Bear. Wait, did you break like your streak of 33 months? Oh, really? Oh, oh no, that's why you have to put a real sub in there so that you can just leave it, you know. If you care about your streak, I mean, don't use Twitch Prime. Oh, breaks my heart. But it's really, you know, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to care too much about like this streak. Let's be real, right? Thank you so much for the support, Teddy Bear. 33 months in total, and that's all it counts. Appreciate you. Haven't done my art jam yet. The art jam? You're in the mood to do some drawing today? The sad thing is I didn't even give my Prime someone else. You were just wasted it. Yeah. Yeah, Prime is difficult for that. I don't know why they don't let us give it to someone permanently. That is a good question. Hi, Spaghetti! Spaghetti-san, how are you? How have you been? It's a thing I made up. It's where I sit down and just crank out one big drawing. It's your art jam. That sounds great. Sounds lovely. I encourage everyone to find a little passion like that, to just dump some creativity, to just relax, really. Relax the brain. You know, we're just monkeys made to do something, to craft something. It's just good to stop thinking of work and just have this hobby. For a lot of people now it's video games for sure. But outside of video games, something where you can just be away from a screen and just like draw, or read. I think these are great. Or exercising is one too. Exercising is one of mine for sure. Like a big like get away from the computer moment is when I exercise. Of course, art is my job, so of course, whenever I draw, I'll think about drawing productively for work or future projects. It's a bit work related, but at least it's still like a passion job. Um, some of my projects feel more like a hobby if I draw for YouTube and stuff, so it's less work related, more peaceful. But I do recommend anyone to just pick up a little hobby like music or arts. You've been completely swamped. Missed my streams. Oh no! It's okay. I have not been streaming at all. I streamed yesterday and today, but I needed some mental health break. So I'll be just careful with that and not over stream, not overwork. Yeah, it's a big book. I started reading it a long time ago. Didn't finish it sadly, because I'm not a big reader, but I should. I'm a big consumer of stories in many forms, and I want to write again and make my own stories again. But yeah, that's why I should like start reading again. But I have like concentration issues sometimes. I think a good turn for me would be audiobooks, because I would still learn, the good English vocabulary for getting myself ready to write again. Because I used to write, but in French, and now I'm gonna write in English whenever I pick it up soon for my projects. So, yeah, I should probably just listen to a lot of like good horror audiobooks. Yeah, yeah, it's funny because Stephen King is obviously in number one in the books I want to start reading first. Because if I'm going to write horror, you know, I should probably start there. I saw a lot of his movies that come from the books. Of course, they will never be as good as the books. I mean, a lot of them were bad movies actually, but I still know I would enjoy the books probably. Thanks again, Teddy Bear. Don't worry about missing a month. The streak doesn't matter. Well, it's good to have you, Spaghetti. What has been keeping you busy? Spaghetti, next week I'm starting my big game hype of the year, Demon Souls, which is made by these guys of Dark Souls. It's basically the first Dark Souls, but not in the same world of Dark Souls. Um, I can't wait to play this one. I've been wanting to play it for a long time. And it's the hype of PS5 at the same time. I'll be streaming that whenever I get them next week. I will take my time with the game, savor it, have a lot of fun, and die a lot. Oh, the first. The first. Yeah, well, the movies are actually a remake because they did It series before on movies. I saw the old ones, of course, and the new ones. um, yep, the new It versions. The first movie was great. The second part was always made to be less good, honestly. There's just less happening in the second part. It's just less interesting than the settings of the kids, in my opinion. But they did the best they could. So I was very happy with the movies. They took the kid from Stranger Things with that 80s vibe. They really were very inspired by Stranger Things. After Stranger Things, I saw a couple of horror actually movies based in the 80s, like the same vibe. They inspired a lot of people. I'm thinking summer. The horror movie Summer of '84. Boom. Same thing. Same thing. You watch this, it's like an episode of Stranger Things. This was fun though. I I love the 80s immersion in a horror movie. Because I was born in the 80s. Yeah, I saw a lot of Stephen King horror movies or based on his books. Uh, The Thing, The Thing, Misery, Storm of the Century. I mean, I probably saw them all actually. I probably saw all of them. The Mist. The Thing. That's a classic. Misery is probably the best movie coming out of a Stephen King movie book. Ah! 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 I'm a published researcher. That kept me busy for a while. Now you're dealing with finals for your students and stuff. A published researcher. Is that a thing that teachers can do? Make research and publish things? And finals for you. Ah, so you are going through those classes, right? Yeah. I wasn't sure when you were gonna start studying for the next degrees you want to add to your arsenal. It's a requirement to teach at the same time. Whoa, so this whole time you were going through that class, but you had to teach at the same time? I thought you started like teaching something, and then with a slight change of heart, you wanted to go get something else added to your arsenal, you know? But no, you're just teaching on the way to get somewhere. A requirement? Yeah, that's hardcore. They force you to have a full-time like class full of students while you're studying at university. Ouch. While you're modding for the greatest art stream of all time. Where we draw cute squirtles sipping water from a bucket. It's the most important job you have. I'm glad. Crystal.
I come bearing gifts.
Hmm?
I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Oh! Chat!
Got it! It came in the mail!
It's so big!
It's really big.
It's so big!
It's ginormous.
They combined the weight and size of all the PlayStations together.
Yeah, it's really big. Ugh. I like have to schlunk my whole body over it. Blech.
Yeah, it's ginormous.
Do you want to open it?
Okay.
I don't know how to open it. Oh, it's so big!
We got a PS5. We don't need scissors.
Oh,
I got
scissors
it.
are good.
I got it.
You slipped up the thing out of the thing. It's a box in a box.
The box in a box.
Box in a box.
It's a box in a box.
Let's see this presentation.
Yeah, I'm wearing shorts.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what they want. Okay, so board.
There's a bunch of stuff.
Oh, the controller! Why do you touch it first? I want to touch it first. Oh, that feels nice.
It's the best part. It's the controller.
That feels nice.
We're probably gonna buy another controller. I'll buy it. I'll buy the controller.
Yeah, we definitely need another.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
that
buy a
feels
controller for
nice.
myself too because we both use PS controllers for PC.
That feels nice.
Ah, let's see it. Let's see it. That's the best part of the whole console thing because we can use it for PC too. Oh, look at this little they're like a glossy little plastic button. Yeah. There's a bit more body to it. A little more body.
What is this? Oh, is this the stand? Oh my fucking god.
Like the marks.
Ooh.
Like the little black and white theme. It's really cool. I like how they always go classic, like same old good feel, but
Yeah,
with,
it feels really nice.
with the slight addition every time.
Alright, and now the big kahunga gonga. The big kahuka fucka.
Don't break your body. Don't break your.
I'm gonna break everything. The big.
Ah! Do we see?
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I can't open it. Okay.
Oh.
Everyone was complaining about the size being too big, but it actually doesn't seem that bad. Like, I was expecting worse.
I mean, it's still very
It's
big.
bad, but like I was expecting worse.
It's big, but for some reason I don't really care. I mean,
I don't care.
one day we'll just have like a huge display with all the consoles for show.
Honestly, I'm not bothered as long as I can have it upright
Oh, that's
and not flat. Like, if it was flat like this, I'd be mad. But I can have it upright, which means it doesn't take that much room.
Yeah. Wouldn't it make it would make a good clip if you would just drop it and break it?
It's so big.
We would go famous.
I'm not gonna
Break it, break it, break it, break it.
No. I spent a lot of money on this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Look at this giant box. It's half crystal size.
It's it is. It's very big.
Wow, it's that big black thing.
I'm surprised we got it on time. I was expecting it to be late.
Oh, so it's a black computer, but just with a book cover of white.
Yeah, I like it actually.
So the console is black with a white cover. It's interesting.
I like that.
PlayStation.
Well, it goes on your desk because you're using it first.
It's giant. Yes, that's true. I'm gonna play it first with Demon Souls next week.
Yeah, since you're playing it first, you get to keep it.
get a PS5 view.
Alright, you did your reveal.
Yeah, we did our reveal. Thanks for joining.
Now you can tilt your camera back if you didn't already.
I did.
Okay. Oh yeah, the stand. That's I think the official stand for
The
it.
PlayStation stand? That makes sense, I
Yeah,
think.
so I wouldn't put it like directly on.
Oh, you can like screw it to under. There's a screw somewhere.
There is?
I don't know. We can do that later too.
Well, I kind of. Yeah, I'd rather put it on. Oh my god.
It seems like you're supposed to screw it on something.
It didn't come with anything. Oh, I mean, I guess that works. I don't know if that's right. It'll slide right out.
I don't think so, but let's do it later.
Okay. Have fun.
Thank you. You guys decided not to buy two? Oh, of course we don't buy two. No, we're just gonna... If we play a game at the same time or even the same game, we're just gonna alternate, choose days where I'm playing it. We did that with Final Fantasy... Whatever was the last one. 15. She would play 2 days and stream another game after, and I play it Tuesdays and stuff. So we did it, and we're gonna do that again. Of course, we should never buy like 2 of the same consoles. We're just gonna buy another controller. I'll buy it. It's probably gonna become my main controller too for PC. The problem with that is it's so early. I don't know if Steam... Like, there's a lot of games that were really buggy to play with the PS controller at first. So I hope that I know the transition to this PS5 controller on Steam will be smooth and work with most games. Because it's so much easier with an Xbox controller because it's USB. It's literally PC friendly right away, instantly. So it's a bit harder to be someone who uses a PS5 controller for PC, but I'm a PS all the way. It's the best controller. Yeah, it took them like almost a year to adapt the controller to every game. I know, it's not even Chipotle, it's not even food. A gift that's not food, at least it's a PS5. The next best thing, I guess. All the little marks in the handles. It's great. Wait, this is the one with or without the CD drive? I don't know. I don't know. Probably with, because Crystal likes collecting physical games still, for consoles at least. Yeah, at some point I just switched everything to digital. But now we have like a cool display in the living room with like all the consoles. So I assume we're just gonna keep that in the future home to just have an even nicer display. So it's okay that we buy physical copies for consoles. I hope that my next gift is Chipotle. Well, now I just need my game. I'm surprised the PS5 came first. The game is shipped. I guess it's gonna come like Monday. Well, wow, because I'm actually not ready to play the game on launch then. I can't play it Monday. I need 1 week. I need 1 week of making like Christmas emotes that are a little bit pressing because some people want their Christmas emotes before December. So I should spend most of next week doing that. And then after that, spend a whole week playing the game or something. Hey, Visual Arts, hello. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Yeah, I don't think no, I can't. There's only one Chipotle in Ottawa, and it's pretty far, and they don't deliver. Your fingers might slip. Oops. Oh my god. The situation at Ubisoft was a hoax. Someone called in a fake hostage situation. But then what was that helicopter picture with all of them? But people on the rooftop. They were just chilling. A hoax. Whoa, I hope they can catch the person that says that. It's pretty bad. Oh, you mean people were on top as a preventive measure? Okay, I wasn't sure if the people on top were the hostages or something. I don't know. Yeah, okay. No, you're right. They had to take it seriously. It's so weird. Yeah. A fake. Why would someone fake that? It's so random. Like. Huh. A prank? Having some anxiety going through the roof. Speaking of going through to the roof. I feel you, Visual Art. This year is difficult for anxiety for everyone, and I've actually been through the same thing. I've been battling a bit more with mental health lately. It's a combination of working hard, a little bit too hard, having big decisions to make, and 2020. Probably. Thank you for following. It's not a good year. I mean, there was a lot of good for me, but it's just everything is just more difficult. Since I work at home, it feels like I was stuck at work the whole time. A little bit, no? Not enough time to just go out, have a barbecue with friends, drink loads of beer, and come back Monday feeling like, ah, yeah, that felt right, you know? Sometimes that's what I need. It gives me better perspective on things. Like all of these big business decisions I have to make right now in the coming week. I feel like it would be easier if I had more time away from my computer. I'm not a fan of going on walks in my area. I don't know why. I feel like Ottawa is a little bit less safe than my other towns where I lived in my life. This neighborhood, I don't super trust it at night. And I'm a night walker. I love late night walks, but I can't really do that here. I'm wondering how big will Crystal become with streaming? Is she gonna hang out with the Pokimane Valkyrie fam at some point? It's funny, but since the beginning I thought she has a skill set to actually get there. She reminds me of Valkyrie in many ways. You should see her behind the scene. It's insane. It's insane to watch her go. Like, she's playing Persona games lately and Yakuza games, which have a lot of reading. You know, you read the text of characters talking. What do you think she's been watching for videos? She's been taking she's been watching a lot of online videos about voice acting because she wants to perfect her voice acting when gaming. Like, she's just that devoted to what she does, and it's just impressive. It's insane. Yeah, she's gonna reach the top. There's no way. There's no way that there's a streamer that works more than her. So, I'm like, what is our life gonna be if in 2 years she starts playing with Valkyrie and Pokimane? That would be what a change of life, you know? Well, I wish all the success for Crystal. Pixel, I still hope you're going to be able to manage to join us for a Japan trip. I just feel like your life is a bit unpredictable for the next year. The plan was still 2022, I guess. Oh, stream it? No, there's no plan on that, but I'm not sure. I feel like we could, if we would figure out internet stuff on the go. I mean, it's really expensive, but who knows, we might have money by then. Yeah, the roaming internet when traveling seems hardcore. You need the whole gear and a really insane internet plan. But hey, it's possible. It's very vloggable too, especially for Crystal, who already has a YouTube audience. She could vlog it for sure. Vlogging is cool because you're still just doing private stuff. Nobody's trying to stream snipe you, you know. You choose what's in the video or not. So vlogging is a thing. I use Japan Buddy. There's an unlimited upload plan. Oh, well, okay, good to know that you know already about stuff like that. Pixel is very 5 head. Pocket Wi-Fi router that connects to their wireless call network. Okay. Yeah. And it's cheaper than roaming. Oh shit. Okay, wow. Huh. Hey, I would do that. I don't know what we would do. What would we do? We could stream it on Crystal's stream. I mean, by then she's gonna be a big streamer. It's gonna be like Recful in Japan, you know? And maybe I can be like Mexican Andy and just stream snipe all the clout of Crystal. But yeah, of course, yeah. We didn't think about that really, but it could be fun streaming a certain amount of the trip, just like a few hours a day. If everybody included in the trip is okay with it. But if not, it doesn't matter. We're really there for us, but hey, if everybody's in, I mean, so far the plan is just me, Crystal, Pixel, and Crystal's brother. You're gonna get along. He's awesome. I love him. Just an really, he's another 5 head person. He's an engineer, a nerd, a great guy. Hey, Aaron. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. That would be neat if we stream it. Yeah, I guess we could stream it from her channel. I still love my mug. It's the best mug. I need to continue my little comics. I was overwhelmed with my Etsy thing, trying to do everything on time during the hype of the Genshin Impact game. I'll go back to making lots of comics and lots of YouTube. That's my goal right now. And make it. Figure out the perfect colors for this bucket. I kind of want the bucket of this other emote that I made. What colors did I use? More pale. Yeah. Aha, yeah, we see it a bit better now, the bucket. A bit lighter. Maybe if we fill this with water. Ah. We're gonna fill this with water. We could go to Australia too at some point and stream that too. That's exactly our plan, really. I'm so glad we're really on the same page for most things, Crystal and me, so we both would like to work and travel at the same time. It's gonna be a great way for me since I'm so late at traveling. I have not traveled a lot in my life. Then we're gonna make the most of a few years and just travel and work. Nice, now we see the water. Not bad. Alright, one more emote, come on. I mean, there's two more technically, but one of them will be pretty difficult. The kek emote, I'll do that off stream tomorrow. But we got this pouty one here. I don't know if my client would like it, but I kind of like the expression. Cute, grumpy Blaustoise. Look at him, he's so grumpy and cute. Grumpy? Wait, how do I call it? Grump? Or pout? Maybe grump for Blaustoise. Blaustoise. Yay! There's still a lot of work to do on these, a lot of polishing. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm seeing my dad Sunday for his birthday. It was yesterday. And I'm making him one of our many slow cooker amazing dishes that I wanted to share with my parents. They don't slow cook a lot. And I'll show them our favorite recipes. You know what I'm making for them, Pixel? The Reddit soup. I really like that recipe. It's just the perfect soup. Creamy. There's noodles. There's spinach. It's so good. Damn. I'm making that for my dad. The Reddit soup. Welcome, welcome. Last emote for today. Let's go. Yeah, the brand is shaping up now. I love the two characters with the color tones that are different. Blaustoise and Squirtle together. And a few Pepe memes, but it's starting to look better now that there's more emotes and not just Pepe memes. There's only 3 Pepes. Would you guys say that the hypers number 1 is better, or number 1 or 2 for, like, of course number 2 has like the mouth of Pepe. I tried to do number 1 more like looking a bit more like the Blaustoise while still looking kind of cute and derpy. I guess I should show both of them to the client, but if he wants full Pepe, he's gonna have to go number 2, but number 1 does the job too as a hypers, I think. Anyways. So yeah, no stream this weekend. Again, I'll be trying to finish my Dark Souls sprint and making a decision about my YouTube content and where I'm going with that. The weekend after though, I'm probably gonna be streaming some Demon Souls. I don't know what's for dinner. We finished our meal. I'll make something quick because I have D&D. I like grilled cheese. Thank you for following. Two Abby. Yes, exactly. Spaghetti. What to make for dinner? I'm gonna make. Today is an in-between day where I don't have a meal, so I'll make like sandwiches or a grilled cheese. Bibimbap. Bibimbap. Cute. Okay. Nowadays, I just skip any song with an N word. I hate it. I hate it. Because we get cancelled if we say it. And it's so easy to just have that word in our brain if we listen to music with it on it. So I disagree with music with the N word in it. I am a fan of System of a Down, yes, and I know that they released two songs recently, or an album. I heard 2 songs. And yes, they are back together. What do you think of them? Um, for a long time, I was listening to like undergroundy stuff, and I was like, okay, System of a Down are too mainstream or something. You know, I was in that phase as a teenager. Later on, I started rediscovering their stuff, and I loved it. It's very well harmonized. You use a lot of thirds harmonies that just sound really well with the singer's awesome voice. It's very good. It's hard to have it in a playlist. I wish they had softer songs, softer songs so that I could stream them, but I can't. Their songs are very like they go from super chill melodies to super hardcore, and that's kind of their vibe and that's kind of their style. So it's harder to just have it in a playlist. But if you're in that mood and you listen to it, it's awesome. It's pretty strong. It's good like hardcore-ish. Yeah, it was nice to see them reunited after a while. Apparently Rage Against the Machine also reunited. I was a fan in the 90s. I had the Rage Against the Machine phase. I was playing a lot of their songs with guitar. I know their bassist was a bit problematic. Drug user, and he did that famous stunt at that one Woodstock where he climbed like a giant pole and I don't know, made some drama. What happened to the Woodstock concerts? Are they still going? I don't remember. There was just in like 96 or 98. I don't remember which one, but there were like 2 years where they were super popular concerts. Like they were the place to be if you were a big band. You know the year where there was like Limp Bizkit, I don't know, Korn probably, Metallica. Who else was there? Insane Clown Posse, like this band. Slipknot was probably there. Wait, what's this guy's name? Kid Rock was there. Anyways, there were like 2 years where all of the popular bands were there. I was like 16. And yeah, I don't know what happened to these super popular concerts. Yeah, Woodstock is still going on. Is it like a yearly thing where it's just I haven't heard of it since the 90s. It was just really hyped up in the 90s. Woodstock 99 was the second large-scale music festival that attempted to emulate the original Woodstock Festival of '69. Oh. It was just like the previous one. It was held in New York. Upstate New York. And the attendance was approximately 400,000 over 4 days. Okay, so yeah, it was super hyped in 99 with all the bands that we liked at the time. My friend was like, we should go, we should go. We were 16. Not at this time, everything. Sadly, not at the moment. But hello and welcome. Yeah, okay, so it seems like it was a thing, a famous concert in 1969, and they made like another one that was very popular in 99. Interesting. So it's not like a yearly thing. I kind of like the look of this emote. Chat, I'd like a vote from you. As a POG emote, which one would be the most useful in chat to you? Which one do you think you like the best for POG? I might still just show him the different versions, but I'm just wondering what you think. You have 3 major festivals over there. Okay. 2? Nice, okay. Okay, yeah, 2 is good. There's a bit of a... You can recognize Blaustoise a little bit. And it's still like a big zoomed in pog. Okay, cool. Thank you, team. I'm going to just showcase this one first. Tetris! Yeah, I know a lot of people who are amazing at making emotes. I'm trying to compile a list of good artists. These are some of the best in the game. Did I add Cthulhu? I did. Okay, good. But they might not be available though, because I'm still listing some of the best. But that's a start. You could like follow them, and they retweet a lot of like other smaller artists that are pretty talented, and it's just a good network to start with, I think. Yeah, just follow them on Twitter, all of them, and you'll find other artists through them, I think, that may be available and stuff, and maybe less pricey. So yeah, I hope it sells. We did it, team. That's 9 emotes. That's 9 Squirtles and Blastoise emotes, with 2 or 3 Pepes, and the rest is normal emotes. I hope they're cute. I hope that it works. There's one more to make, the kek. I'll probably do it offline tomorrow morning, because now I do have to go like eat and prepare for D&D. But today was a lot of fun. Today was much better. I'm glad to be feeling a bit better mentally and to have unboxed the PS5 with you. Oh. And, well, Wow, thank you everyone that was here today. I appreciate you a lot. It's good to be kind of back. I'm not streaming this weekend. I'll be making hard choices for my YouTube content and finishing a print too. I will be back. I'll be back Monday. All week I'll be streaming cute Christmas edits that I'll make for my clients' emotes. So a very Christmassy week. It should be like chill and fun. We're just like gonna choose. We're gonna work together to make these happen. To make these little edits and choose what goes where. Because I have like the complete freedom. And I'm starting Demon's Souls next week on PS5. I just don't know when, maybe by the end of the week, so that I can clear a bit of work first. Yeah, that's it. I'll be on Discord all weekend. Join my Discord. And yeah, have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday. Bye bye, team.
A child, if this my soul should be, a prison from its earthly bond. Time could not count its markless. By